Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2015 Kawasaki Teryx4, and this is one that we've custom built here at Mainland Cycle Center. This one is available for purchase as of the making of this video, and but this is one of the biggest, baddest Teryx4s, the biggest, baddest Teryx4 we've ever built here at Mainland Cycle Center, and one of the most decked out, outfitted, accessorized Teryxes I've ever seen anywhere. But there's certainly been some nice builds done by some other folks, and but this one is certainly stands tall against any of them. This has a 8-inch lift, all new A-arms, axles. This is from Extreme Power Sports out of Longview, Texas. He made this lift for us. He sells them. Had the A-arms powder coated, the candy lime green, the arched A-arms. I haven't measured this, but they tell me it's about 27 inches of ground clearance. So this thing is really tall. It's up there. This has 32-inch ITP Mammoth Mayhem tires with the beadlock wheels. We added EMP bumpers, front and rear, Extreme Metal Products bumpers, front and rear, with a worn Pro Vantage 4,500 pound. This is the 4500S winch with a synthetic rope. We upgraded the stock LED headlights to the Kawasaki accessory, the stock halogen headlights to the Kawasaki accessory LED headlights. We added a set of the Kawasaki fender flares to them, obviously with the width. This is a total of 16 inches wider than stock, so 8 inches wider on each side. So it's quite a bit wider. One thing to keep in mind with this lift kit is it does affect the turning radius because of the angle of the A-arms and stuff. You're just not getting as much turn on the wheels, but there's no rubbing problems at all. But if you're trying to make a real tight turn, you're going to have to back up and scoot over. Let's still go ahead and show you some more of these lighting that we did. We added 4 Rigid Industries individual lights on the front. We've got one of these is a spot pattern, and one of these is a flood pattern. We've got 4 of those, and those are super bright all by themselves. But for good measure, we went ahead and added a 50-inch rigid combo light bar on the front. It's the biggest light bar we've ever put on a Teryx4, that 50-inch, and that bad boy is super bright, really puts out a nice light. We love our Rigid Industries lights, and but very good quality, just unbeatable as far as the quality. Not only the quality of the product, but the quality of the light that it puts out. And then we mount these lights with, these are from Arctic Cat, these are called fast clamps, and we sell these here at Mainland Cycle Center. They're really great for mounting stuff on your side-by-side. We use these on not only Arctic Cats, but Kawasaki's and a lot of different products. We sell a lot of those fast clamps because it really cured a problem that we had as far as mounting different things to these roll cages. We also did some stereo in this one. We did a set of SSV speaker enclosures all the way around, so we've got 2 6.5s in the kick panels. And a lot of people wondered about these as far as getting in the way. You're sitting here, they don't affect your legs, your movement at all. There's plenty of room to add these speakers. We've got a set of the SSV enclosures with the Wet Sound 6.5-inch speakers, and then this white ring around the outside is a light ring. So this lights up, and it's got a remote control. You can change the color on it. You can make it flash. You can make it fade from one color to the other. All of that good stuff. You can make it brighter and dimmer. All that good stuff. So we've got those LED light rings. We've got a pair of those, one on each side, and then we've got a pair of 6.5s located right up here. And then we've got a sub enclosure underneath this right side passenger seat. So we've got the SSV sub enclosure with a 10-inch sub. Now powering all that, there's 2 Rockford Fosgate amps that are mounted inside the dash, so they're high and dry. Should keep them pretty much out of the way. They are marine amps, but those PBR 300s, we've got 1 4-channel amp running these 4 6.5s, and then we've got a 2-channel amp wired in mono running that subwoofer. And then for our audio source, we're using a Jensen Marine radio. So there's no CD player, but you have this Jensen Marine radio there, and it has an auxiliary input, and connected to that auxiliary input is a Wet Sounds Bluetooth adapter, and so this lets us Bluetooth into that auxiliary. And then we've got a phone mount, so if you've got your music on your phone, in this case I've got my iPhone here, and just connect my phone via Bluetooth. I don't have to worry about plugging in with a cord and having a cord hanging, any of that stuff. Really nice to have the Bluetooth there. So got two amps, 5 speakers, marine radio with Bluetooth, and a phone mount. Really works great. We've also got an antenna in the dash for the radio. But we've got more switches than we've ever done in the Teryx4 before. A total of 9 switches. We've got one for that 50-inch LED light bar on the front. This is for those 4 front Rigid Industries lights. These are for our rear rigids, the little dualies that we've got mounted back there instead of floods. And then this is for our whips. And then this also turns on a set of interior Oracle green LED pods we've got in here that really light up the inside of this unit in a nice green glow. Really good on the trail. Makes it easy to see everything, and it's really a nice feature. And then this one on and off here, we have some little projectors that project a Kawasaki logo on the ground underneath the unit, and that's a lot of fun. That got a lot of attention out at the off-road park. We were at it down south this past weekend for a toy run and been at Christmas parade, and we had a great time out there. But that got a lot of attention, those Kawasaki logos. And then we've got green strobes, a total of 6 LED strobes mounted around the unit, 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and 1 on each side. And so that turns those on, and then this button will change the pattern on those. You can just keep pressing it to change the pattern. And then you've got this one turns our amps on, and this is for our winch switch. And then of course you've got your 12-volt power outlet. Now with all this electrical, you may be asking yourself, how's the battery going to hold up? And when we first built this unit, I was trying it out and had just everything on. I was trying to tax it as much as possible, and I did. And so we found out real quickly that you could drain the battery with all of this components and stuff on. So we added a second battery. So we've got an Optima yellow top deep cycle marine battery underneath here, and so we added that. And trying to think what else I'm forgetting. But lots of electrical on this one. My guys did a great job of hiding all the electrical. We wire loom everything. We solder all of our joints, and all of our connections for our wires are soldered and heat shrinked, and so we don't like to have electrical problems with the units that we build. But this one really came out looking great. Like I said, all the strobes. I have a nighttime video I made of this, and I'll put it up separately. So if you're liking this unit, you want to see how it looked at night, pull up that video and check it out. Unfortunately, we're making this one in the daytime, so it's hard to see how well the lights work in the daytime, of course. But lots of ground clearance, really handles great. You know, definitely not going to be a high-speed unit. You're definitely going to be doing the mud crawl with this one, and but so far we just love it. Got lots of attention with it, and it's just a lot of fun. All right, if you like this unit, give us a call. We'll be happy to give you a quote on it. We'll be happy to build one for you. So if you like this one, but you want some things different, just let us know what you want. We'll be happy to quote it for you any way you want it. Lots of different options as far as audio and lighting and wheels and tires and lifts and all of that stuff. But just let us know how you want it. We'll be happy to build it for you. All right, again, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. By phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.